Hi guys, it's evening time and it's time to have some soup. So today I'm going to be making sweet corn chicken soup. Don't expect it to be like how it's in the restaurant. In fact, expect it to be better because I'm making it and it's made with a lot of love, and let's see how this one turns out now. The ingredients you need is a can of cream style soup, whatever's available. I usually like Sil, but that's not there in the market and beggars can't be choosers given the present situation. So this is what I picked. Then we have some salt. I have some boneless chicken here. Not much, just a few to add flavor. And a dash of Ajinomoto. I know some of you don't think it's good for health. You don't have to use it. I just use a pinch of it. Here's some pepper and then some fresh cream to add at the end. So what I've done is I've dumped the can into my pressure cooker and filled up that can with water. So I'm only going to be adding in that much water. I am going to be using, a spoon doesn't do justice, so I use a masher just to make sure that the cream and the corn kernels all get really well mixed. That should be enough. Now my mom's a vegetarian, so I pulled some aside for her. Can't leave her out. And I'll do the same thing. I'm going to add a little bit of water for it to boil into and mash that too to the best of my ability, of course. All I'm going to add to this is 1 spoon of salt for this one, half a spoon of salt for that one, and switch on the gas, let it pressure cook. I'm going to let this one come to a boil and a bubble, and then add cream and pepper with some Ajinomoto and serve. But let's just wait for that to happen. The non-veg one, I'm going to just add the boneless chicken that I have so that the chicken flavor goes in. It'll automatically make it into a stock. And I'm going to switch it on now. And I'm going to close the lid. I usually wait for 2 whistles to come. Once 2 whistles have come, I'm going to switch it off and let it cool off. As you can tell, my mom's soup is coming to a boil now, and I'm going to let it boil for a little bit. But in the meanwhile, I just took some Amul cream and mixed it with a little bit of water to make the consistency as you can see. And to that, I'm going to add just a small spoon of corn flour to make it a little thick, otherwise it will just be too watery. So there, that's done. I'm going to keep this on the side. As you can see, now this is coming to a boil. I'm going to let it boil for a few more minutes, put it on sim, let it boil so the corn gets cooked. Yeah. Now that it's boiled for a few minutes, I'm going to add this mixture that I told you about, which is basically fresh cream and some corn. And since this is my mom's dinner primarily, I'm going to toast 2 breads on a tawa, or if you have a toaster, whatever works for you, and serve her dinner. So I think it's almost done. Here's the consistency. You can tell I'm going to make it fast so that it comes to a full boil without getting stuck in the bottom. Keep stirring it with love. Full boil, and I'm going to switch it off. Here's my mom's bread that's almost toasted as well. Added some pepper to it, and I'm going to go and serve it to her. And for 2 whistles and then switch it off. So I've opened the lid of the thing, and here's the boneless chicken that I pulled out. I'm going to shred this and keep it aside so that whenever I'm serving each person, I'll just put another little bit of that. Now inside this again, I'm going to switch it back on and do the exact same procedure. I have my cream here. I'm going to add a little bit of water to it to dilute it, and then add in a spoon of corn flour to give the consistency. So here we go. So the corn is boiling. I'm going to add the cream with the corn flour mix, and then use a ladle to just mix it all up really well together. I'm not going to add pepper in this because my son doesn't like pepper, so for me and my dad, like I said, I have the chicken pieces here. I'm just going to break it up and put some in his cup for him. Use my spoon to chop that up. Wait for this. There, it's boiling. I'm going to let it boil for another minute or two. Yep, I can see it now. Now to this corn soup, I love mine spicy, so I add the soy sauce, the chili sauce, a little bit of vinegar, but that's to each one's personal taste. But otherwise, there, the corn soup is done. You can also add a beaten egg, but again, my dad and my son don't like it, so I only do it with my soup after I've finished serving them. So that becomes quite a healthy meal actually altogether. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and let's see the feedback we get. I'm serving my mom dinner. Mummy, tell me how it is.
It's very hot. Yummy, it's very tasty. Thank you so much, Priya. God bless you.
My father having his sweet corn chicken soup, and let's see what he has to say. It is piping hot, so please don't burn your tongue and then yell at me.
It is sweet, it is corny, and it is a soup. I am in the soup. Thank you.
So I've finished making the soup for my dad and Ashwin. I've added my chicken in, and I have an egg here that I've beaten up nicely. I'm just going to add this inside and add it slowly so that it makes, you know, the strings like how they serve it in the shop. That's what adds the taste, I guess. I mean, for me at least. So I've done that. Oops, there we go. So you can catch it. And then I'm just going to let the egg cook, as you can tell. There, see? And this is how you make delicious Indian style sweet corn chicken soup. Again, this is my own recipe, guys, so don't quote me anywhere, but there, that's my dinner, and now I'm going to go and enjoy it.